ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spook soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who return to Sangonomiya have described seeing the same thing. On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties. There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Sumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya.
That's the thing. There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sento. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there. Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Paimon definitely shouldn't. She doesn't do shit.
Yep.
She's just emergency rations.
100%. This is a job only we can handle.
Yeah. We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
How interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Your Excellency,
Oh, I wonder if it's that lady from
humblest of
before.
opinions. Sumi
That
has shown
fox
nothing
lady.
but goodwill so far. Since
The
the
one with the
situation is
fox
so
mask
critical, we
that
don't
we
have the
released
resources to
with
make
the
other
tree
defense
roots.
arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
Early on, during that quest.
I see what you
But
mean.
she disappeared whenever the tree root
I
died.
have instructed Swordfish
So it
1
might
to
not be
proceed
her.
to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them. Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya. Also, please, take this with you.
Ooh. Oh.
What's this? Looks like a missing piece of something.
It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering now underway.
I
I have a
apologize for the
bad
trouble.
feeling that they're
Please
gonna...
excuse me.
That's gonna do something. Yeah, those really do look like the little seedlings.
Are you ready to venture into the dark?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Oh, maybe. I don't have to be there until.
Here's
I don't
hoping I have the
to go
chance.
anywhere.
Next year, I'm going to apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Because if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres. Those armor monsters, closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Totally understand.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
Hey, what's up?
It's Yabe, the odd guy from Stingray 3.
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing. Super fun. 10 out of 10. Would come again.
Totally do not understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kind of wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
Alright, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
I have not. I've just been here.
Hey, look! A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded. That must be Sumi, right?
I guess it could be one of that other girl's spirits.
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Well, she is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
That's a smug look if I've ever seen one.
And you? A human hatchling? Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like the baptismal bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh,
Greetings. My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
Yeah. That's a
so
weird
you're
mess.
here to help resolve
And
this.
it's definitely not her.
Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the Void Realm. The darkness spreading in Enkanomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither bishops nor humans
big stretch,
can endure
Danny.
it.
But don't baptismal bishops like the Turk?
No. They hate the light. But only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. In fact, the Bishop Realm is the realm of pure primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the Light Realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the Light Realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
So that's why Suyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkanomiya's triangular borders.
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
You've been there before?
It's a long story.
Oh,
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
to hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone. That's all.
I
Does
doubt
that
it.
make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Enkanomiya, you can come to me for guidance. Of course, if you can trust me. I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but... Oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
No, I'd rather do the mission.
Greetings.
Hello, we'd like to ask you about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi. Tsumi?
Because of her strange mask? Well, you've come to the right person.
Cool.
I was one of the first people that she rescued. Straight away, I thought there was something very weird going on. Who is this shrine maiden who knows the lost ceremonies of Enkanomiya? And why is she covering her face with a mask? So I started pestering her about it. I wasn't going to let up until I got an answer.
And?
There weren't so many people around at the time, so eventually she let me look behind the mask. It was actually pretty normal for the most part. There's just one thing she's trying to hide. Her eyes have snake-like pupils, thin vertical lines.
Whoa. Weren't you scared?
I probably would have been if every Watatsumi Islander wasn't so familiar with our legends. Or I should say, our history. The first familiars of the Watatsumi Omikami were the vassals of Watatsumi. Legend has it that they are a half-human, half-snake kind who helped our ancestors fight back the Bathismal bishops. They were said to have disappeared long ago. But then Tsumi showed up, and as soon as I saw her snake eyes, I instinctively trusted her. It's like the vassals have returned to help us in our moment of need.
Huh.
I'm no expert by any means, but I think Tsumi can be trusted.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hi there. We wanted to ask you what you know about the masked shrine maiden, Tsumi.
I see. What are you looking to know exactly? I've tried asking if she's seeing anyone, or whether she's looking right now, but she seems pretty tight-lipped about her love life.
That's not what we meant at all. We were more wondering, do you think there's anything suspicious about her?
Suspicious, huh? Suspicion, the unknowable, the unpredictable, unexplored territory. Mysterious? Enigmatic? Enchanting? Bewitching? Compelling? Addicting? Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I am being serious. Okay, look. If I had to pick one thing about her that's suspicious, I'd say, two things. Number one, her mask. It's pretty scary. I don't know why she chose it. Number two, some kind of pendant fell out of her sleeve when she was bandaging me up. It looked like it was a broken off piece of something. So maybe when you put them together, it makes a whole. Huh. Maybe the other half is held by Tsumi's lifelong sweetheart.
Sounds like you hit the nail on the head, so, maybe ease off a little, bro?
It's the other piece to the thing that Kokomi gave me.
It looks like they're resting. I don't think we've got enough answers now. Let's find somewhere to recap what we know so far.
I don't need a recap.
Just inside the room. It'd be a little awkward if she hears us talking about her behind her back. Tsumi's mask hides her snake eyes, which the people of Watatsumi Island believe to be a distinguishing feature of Urabaxi's vassals. Based on her actions, it seems like all she wants to do is protect the people of Watatsumi Island. And from what she said, she's doing everything she can to combat the darkness spreading in Enkanomiya. So she seems pretty trustworthy. Paimon gets it. Like, why is she covering her pupils when they're obviously an easy way to win everyone over? Guess we'll just have to see what she has to say for now. But let's keep our guard up, just in case.
Yeah.
More speed.
So, how's it going? Have you made a decision?
Yep, let's team up to tackle the darkness.
Okay, then take this. It's called the Bokuso box. I found it in the Dainichi Mikoshi when I was looking for a solution. Actually, the Dainichi Mikoshi was where I found the method and tools for the Sento ceremony. Lucky I can read human writing.
Why wouldn't you be able to? Or did you mean it's lucky that you can read the ancient Enkanamian script?
Oh, nothing. I just meant the script in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. I don't actually know if it's ancient or modern. Never mind all that. Let's get back to business. The Bokuso box collects light. It can dispel the darkness from the void within a small radius. So, for example, with the power of the Bokuso box, you can turn monsters affected by the darkness back into their original forms. As it happens, there are some monsters causing trouble around the camp. Go in...
Okay, I guess. He's used up a lot of them.
Rise. I condemn you! Touché! Good grief! Crush! Wheel of Life. Blood of Frost! Eye for an eye!
You're a good fighter.
You bet! We were the ones who went and got the Blood Branch Coral that one time after all.
You... So you...
What's wrong?
Nothing. If what you say is true, then I'm sure you'll be able to conquer the 3 border towers quite easily. Also, there are a few things I need to explain to you. According to what I have read, the fundamental purpose of the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is to use the Serpent God's life force to awaken its second familiars, the Senga Coralia. They are creatures that break down raw, primitive elemental energy into the milder elemental energy of the human realm. The giant coral is a symbol that the Senga Coralia have been awakened by the serpent's blood. The mass awakening of the Senga Coralia causes a transformation in the ecological environment of Enkonomiya.
Makes sense. Even if you took away the darkness and the monsters, Enkonomiya would still look pretty different now with all the new plants and aura.
Things are even more complicated than usual this time. The darkness from the Void Realm seems to be suppressing things in the Light Realm and the human realm, causing them to come to a standstill. You may need to use the power of the Bokuso box to dispel the darkness and allow the ecological transformation to continue. Please, try to solve the problem using the Bokuso box. I'll wait for an update for you under the statue over there.
I condemn you! Touché! Eye for an eye!
Oi, get back here.
Wow, it works! Let's go back and tell Sumi.
So I'm in a different part. Huh.
More speed.
It seems that you have mastered the Bokuso box. Now, let me tell you about the ultimate purpose of this operation. As I said, we need to proceed to the 3 towers on Inkonomiya's borders. They're towers of the void, restored to their original form by a certain Abyss adherent.
Abyss adherent? Wait, do you mean...
He's a purveyor of incessant nonsense. Somehow he found out about the 3 realms and the 3 corners, and brought those things in using abyssal technology. Then, he started disseminating abyssal energy using the towers. This caused great suffering for both the Sangakaralia and the Baptismal Bishops. I don't know why he's doing this. For us, the abyss is highly toxic. For them, intoxicating is more the word. Addictive, but still destructive. Maybe he just likes to toy with people and stab them in the back.
Paimon knows exactly who you're talking about.
You know him? Then it seems we have a common enemy.
Oh, you bet we do.
To get rid of the darkness, you need to climb to the very top of the Towers of the Void and activate the Light Realm Chisel, which will let in the energy of the Light Realm. In Enkanomiya, the ley lines of the human realm, the elemental currents of the Light Realm, and the dark currents of the Void Realm are all exceptionally strong. Also, I only performed the Sento ceremony going off the steps in the book, but I believe the key to the ceremony is the statue in front of us. You can offer crystals of Light Realm energy to it to increase the Bokuso box's power. Also, please, take this hand-drawn map. I've marked out the locations of the 3 towers for you. You'll need to explore one step at a time, and I'd recommend you start with this tower.
Okay.
Well, that's as much help as I can offer you. I'll be waiting here for the good news.
It's 9:21. Okay.
More speed. Beg for mercy. Yeah. Crush. Yeah. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. I condemn you. Rack and ruin. What do we have here?
The ore.
Whoa! That must be the tower Tsumi was talking about! Doesn't look very climbable.
Ooh-wee, that was scary.
Eye for an eye. Rack and ruin. Blaze over. Eye for an eye.
Orders given. Orders received.
Rack and ruin. Flood of frost. Eye for an eye. More speed. I condemn you. Born of ice and frost.
I condemn you! Rack and ruin! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye! What do we have here? More speed.
Maybe we need to use the tower controller.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Okay, we're ready to roll. But how do we get the towers to link up? Hey, this pattern seems to match the one on the tower. Could it be relevant?
Okay. So I gotta.
Time to scout.
So I gotta find that stuff.
Rack and ruin! This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost. Ice. Eye for an eye. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin. I condemn you. Eye for an eye. Go.
More speed.
The other one. I think I might have enough ore to...
More speed.
Need 2 more. It doesn't look like any of them. Tower, so it's probably that one. So I need to find 2 more of those things. Maybe up above. Up where it's so high, I can fly so high, so high. Take a look, it's in a book. That's why reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Wheel of life.
Well, shiitake mushrooms. I just need to find 2 more of those little weedlings. Huh. Where the hell are they?
More speed.
Where the hell did I put that? Where the hell are they? What is that? So somehow, maybe I might be able to find one over here. Ah! It's no guarantee, but it might be one back at the start that I didn't realize. Haha. Bye, Danny. Oh, welcome back. There's 4. And where is that thing? I know I just saw it. That's 4. Unless there's one back there at the beginning. Oh man. I felt it did. Any of them? No. No. Okay. Oh. That was a waste. Sort of. Ooh. Gave myself a start there.
More speed. Go.
No. No. Maybe I collected the last one and didn't realize it. Just a
More
guess.
speed.
I might stop by. Yeah. Just a guess. I think I got them all. Cool. There we go.
All set. Now we can climb on up.
Oh yes, Paimon. Let's climb on up.
The first one is done. But the abyssal energy that was released when the towers connected doesn't seem to be disappearing. The darkness is infiltrating the land and causing changes in the surrounding area. We should go check it out if we have time.
Come on. Nope, crap. shiitake mushrooms. The newest and most delicious of all mushrooms. The shiitake mushrooms. The shiitake mushrooms.
More speed.
Probably not the best kind of mushroom to eat, but hey. At least you know they'll hold a grudge against you. As you talk to them, as they should talk to you. Well, there's a couple things to pick up on that island. And looks like a big old baddie. Glad I have this much stamina. Sure does help. I hate fighting these giant dudes. They kind of annoy me. But oh well.
I condemn you!
Come on, there we go.
Rack and ruin!
Go. Oh, no touching. Fast.
God damn it.
Born of ice and frost. Wheel of life. Blaze over.
The odds are against us.
Access denied. We're behind schedule. No touching. Next on the agenda. This is long overdue. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Well met. Shudder! I condemn you! More space. Flood of frost! Eye for an eye.
Cold. So cold. Come on! My contract goes unfulfilled.
Oh man, this is
Rack and ruin.
tough.
Guess I got my comeuppance.
There you go, Amber. You're not gonna do jack to them, but hey.
You got me.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I think that's a good time to call it. Oh, for this game at least. Oh yeah, I should probably check the shop to see if... Nope. What do you recommend? No. Man, why do these other outfits gotta be so expensive? I would love to get Kachine's outfit. And intensity 60, so that would be probably that one, and the one that's down here at 180. I don't think I got any more. No, that's not what I meant. God damn you, Amber. Getting too excited and jumping. Alrighty. I shall be right... I shall be right back.